Hello, this is MetalR444 here, and welcome to another video. Now, this is going to be my video on Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 2, also known as Homeward Bound. Now, we open up with Bran, and he's with Ned and Benjen, and they are fighting as children in Winterfell. And you see Lyanna Stark as well, which could be hinting at future Jon Snow R+L=J stuff. We just get Hodor, and he can talk. Old Nan's there too. And you see a lot of that now in the books. Hodor's name is Walder, and his name is Willis. Maybe they changed that because of Walder Frey. You know, they didn't want that link because in the books you find out Walder's real name in the first book, but in this one we're finding out in Season 6. And it could be a bit, tense with Bran if his name was actually Walder. That might have upset him, so they must have changed that for the show. Now, at first, there was a really weird creature in the cave when Bran woke up, and I was a bit confused about what it was. But it turns out that they've just given Leaf like a bit of a new skin. I think they've just changed her a bit because she looks very different. We then get to see Meera, and she wants to leave. She wants to go away because she feels that her time here is wasted. She thinks she's needed in the war to come. We then open up on Davos, and the wildlings kick down Castle Black's door, and they instantly take out all the traitors and lock them all up in the cells, including Brennick, or Ollie, who I actually know in real life. He went to my drama company. It's great to see him doing well in the world. Now, we get to see Robert Strong absolutely KO a guy instantly, grab him, smash him against the wall because he was saying some bad stuff about Cersei. So it's just showing what Robert Strong can do and how he's going to be such a powerful force in the future. Tommen has prevented Cersei from going to Myrcella's funeral because Tommen suspects her of killing Trystane, even though we know it was the Dornish, but they're missing apparently. They don't know where they are. It's good that they're not in this episode, actually. Now we open up on Tyrion, and they find out that Aspor and Yunkai have been taken back, so this could lead to them attacking, coming back to Meereen to attack them, which could lead into what I was suggesting with Yara, and Yara turning up in Meereen, but go watch that video if you haven't seen it. Now, we get the dragons do not do well in captivity talk, and Tyrion sets them free. They seem to sort of like him a bit more, but maybe that's something to do with this Targaryen lineage. I don't think so, personally. I think it's just because he's intelligent and he knows what he's doing around them, and the dragons know that he's there to free them. Now, Arya fighting. Jaqen promises to give her a sight back if she tells him her real name, to which Arya replies, "No one," as per usual, and he keeps on offering her more and more stuff, and then she follows him somewhere, we don't know where yet, so maybe her sight's going to be given back really quickly. Hopefully not. Hopefully she's go back to the House of the Undying, and we see that scene where she's fighting from the trailer. Now, the Boltons, they discuss, killing Jon. The Karstarks from this side, the Manderleys, also the Umbers, who are actually on the side of the Starks in the books, and so are the Manderleys, but the Manderleys are on the side of the Boltons, but plan to betray, which could happen. Lady Walder gives birth to a boy, which is great news, until Ramsay finds out in the same scene, and then instantly kills Roose. Now, I'm not sure where this came out of. It's quite quick, sudden. I mean, I'm not sure if this is a good thing to keep on killing all the main characters of the show, because, Roose could have been helpful in the fight. I don't know. It just seems that he's been killed just to make Ramsay more of a bad guy, or to give the audience a bit more of a, whoa, he died. What is this? That's kind of what it feels like, rather than just a straight up yes, finally we've won and we've killed him. That's where I thought it was going to go, like a bit of a like the Starks win and then Roose is killed, not Ramsay, because what Ramsay doesn't really have any motivation except for the fact that he's got another son. But Roose always thought that Ramsay was going to be his number one son, so I don't know. It doesn't make any sense as to why they've done it. I mean, it's kind of annoying. I mean, and then they go on to kill Walder and the baby, which I'm fine with killing Walder and the baby. That is the motivation that Ramsay has, because he doesn't want this other son. But Roose's death doesn't make any sense, so I'm a bit annoyed about that, I guess. But anyway, Brienne talks about Arya to Sansa. We get Theon talking about how he doesn't want to go to the Wall because Jon will kill him, even though Jon's dead. Or is he? But then he decides to go to the Iron Islands instead. Now, oh, whoops. Then we go to the Greyjoys at the Iron Islands. It's a nice beeline there. The invasion's over. They've lost all their land in the north. And then Euron kills Balon, which had to happen and really should have happened before. Like that should have been the big WTF of the episode, and it really should have happened back in season 4, like season 5ish time, because Melisandre reels off about the leeches, and the whole leeches thing doesn't work if Euron's not dead. Balon's not dead, because he's one of the guys, and Balon does die, but it's after Stannis dies, so it doesn't have any impact on Stannis in that way. He should have died earlier, but anyway. They're going to hold the King's Moat, which we all knew was going to happen. They then go to Davos at the Wall. Melisandre is very sad. There's talks of resurrecting Jon, and then there's some sort of ritual thing that she does. I'm not sure why it takes so long, because Beric Dondarrion was resurrected instantly, with just a few words. She sits there, like, cuts his hair, washes him a bit, like, instead of, because Beric was like instant, like, revival, whereas she took like forever with Jon, and she just like sort of hovered his hands over. And why she had to say it like hundreds of times, no one realised it. I don't know, because it worked great for effect. I loved it. I'm not sure I'm trying to pick holes in it. It was great. The ritual's a bit weird, but it's going to be weird. It's a magical ritual. But he's back. We saw that one coming, didn't we, everyone? So Melisandre did it, which means Arthur Sellequichet could definitely be happening, especially with the inclusion of Lyanna Stark in this episode, and the fact that Jon's back in the same episode could be some sort of symbolism in that episode. Lack of Daenerys in this episode, though, as well, but she's gonna come into it more next episode, I think. But I don't mind about that. But anyway, so Jon Snow's back, and everyone thought it sort of looked like he was not going to come back, because everyone sort of walks off, and it takes a while for him to come back alive. But it doesn't make any sense to sort of hovering there like, something's going to happen, isn't it? So it's going to cut to black before he comes back to life or something. Is it a bit soon that he's back? No, I don't think so. What I think is going to happen in the future now with this is Sansa's going to turn up at Castle Black, and they're going to have to use Sansa and the North to reunite under the banner and take back the Boltons. Especially with Roose dead, I don't know. Ramsay is going to be he's going to be too rash, and it's going to let the Starks win, I reckon. But the Starks then go to war with the Lannisters, and maybe the Starks will win. I doubt it, because they're going to get interrupted by the War for the Dawn, which is going to happen season 8, I reckon. Late season 7. But anyway, this episode was really good. I actually liked it. I thought it was better than the last one. The Bolton stuff we could have done without, but I don't really mind. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you next time.